Good morning, friends. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Are we ready to start our day? Let's start by singing our song. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. It is time to start our day. We will learn and work and play. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Excellent job singing. So let's say good morning to mummies and daddies and brothers and sisters. And I'll say good morning to me, Miss Tracy. Good morning, friends. And I want to know how you're doing today. Can you tell me how you're doing today? Great job. I feel pretty good. I would say I feel green today. Can you tell me what color you feel today? Excellent. All right, should we get started? We need to figure out what day of the week it is. So let's hold up our 2 fingers and our 5 fingers just like this. Are you ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Excellent. Let's do it again, this time in French. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Dimanche, lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi. Great job. So today, who knows what day it is today? It's the beginning of our school week. Today starts Monday. Today is Monday. Today is Monday. Today is Monday, and we're going to have some fun. Excellent. You could also say today is lundi. Can you say lundi? Good job. So here is Monday with our star, but we need to figure out what number this is. Can you count with me? Grab your circle time sheets and your pointers, and let's do some counting. Are you ready? Let's go. We have to start all the way down here at number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Today is number 25. All right, so if we were writing our date, we would write it like this. Monday. May. And then 2 and 5, 25. Monday, May 25. Good job. All right, now we need to figure out what the weather is today. The weather was not very nice last week. Is it a little bit nicer today? Sort of. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, everyone? Is it snowy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? What's the weather today? Can you tell me what the weather is where you are? Good job. So today, I don't feel any wind, and I don't see any snow, but I do see some clouds, and I also see a little bit of sun because it's a little bit warm outside. So today, our weather panda is going to wear his sneakers. If I can find the other sneaker. There it is. Okay. So we will put his sneakers on. And his pants. And his sweater. There. I think he's all ready for school today. Good job helping me put his clothes on. All right. So today we are learning a little bit about fish. We have a fish craft that we're going to do. And then I have this really great book called The Bravest Fish that we're going to read together. Are we ready to read it? Can you show me that you're being a good listener? Great job. I'm a good listener, read me a book. My hands are in my lap and at Miss Tracy I look. When she sees I'm ready, she will say, here is the story I have for you today. So, the bravest fish. Do fish live in ponds? Yeah, they can. I think this fish lives in the ocean, but that's okay. We can pretend. Far below the waves, a little fish named Stanley lived with his school. They were the brightest, sparkliest fish of the deep, dark sea. One morning, Stanley woke up late. Hello, it's me, he called to his friends. But the reef was strangely quiet. Suddenly, Stanley remembered that today was the day his school swam to cooler waters for the summer. Jumping jellyfish, he groaned. He hurried to the meeting point as fast as his fins could carry him. But no one was there. As he looked around, he saw a bright light. Aha! They haven't gone far, he said, and he raced toward the glow. Is the glow his friends, or is the glow something else? But it was only a lobster counting coins. Go away, don't touch my treasure, the lobster growled, snapping his claws. I'm looking for my friends, said Stanley. Fish, the lobster grumbled. Those others were in such a hurry to find someone, they upset my coins. Others? asked Stanley. My friends? Join them then, snarled the lobster, and Stanley sped off. Ahead of him, Stanley saw a shimmer. He could just make out a bright, sparkly fish. One of his friends! Hello! It's me! He called, swimming faster. Clonk! Stanley crashed headfirst into something hard. When he turned around, Stanley found himself staring straight into the mouth of a huge shark. Uh-oh. Ah! Stanley shrieked. Over coral and under weeds, he sped with the shark snapping at his tail. Finally, Stanley saw a small hole in a rock below. He dived down inside to just miss being gobbled up. So what did he see? Was he seeing his reflection? Maybe. It's a good thing that shark didn't get him. Deep within the cave, Stanley shivered and shook. He felt sad and lonely. He was beginning to think he'd never see his friends again. Well, I can't stay here forever, he said at last. Stanley poked his head out of the cave to see if the shark had left. Jumping jellyfish, he squealed. The sea was a golden orange, glowing and glittering. It was the most wonderful sight he had ever seen because there in front of him were his friends. Hello, it's me, he called. Stanley, his friends cheered. Where have you been? We've been looking all over for you. And Stanley told them of his adventures as they swam off in one bright, sparkly, happy the end. What a good story that was. So he tried to find his friends, but really it was a lobster counting coins. And then he thought he saw his friends here, but it was just his reflection that he was looking at. Probably in some sea glass or something. Yeah. He was pretty brave though, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. So today, for our craft, this is what we need. Oh. We need our paper plate with the triangle shape in it. We need some glue. And then out of our craft bag, we need this little bag. So there are some circle shapes, and then there's some glitter. And we need this eyeball. So there should be one big eyeball. So that's what we need from our craft kit. We also need scissors. Okay, so now I have everything I need. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write your name. So we're going to write our name. What side do I want to write my name on? Write it on the side. Okay, so on the back side of my paper plate, I'm going to write my name. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this triangle out. So I'm going to take my scissors, and remember, Tommy thumb goes in the small hole and the finger family goes in the big hole. I'm going to use my helper hand to hold the plate, and I'm going to go open, shut, open, shut, open, shut. And then I'm going to turn the plate to the other line and go open, shut, open, shut, open, shut. And that's all. I just need to cut out the triangle. So now I have this piece and I have this piece. What do you think I'm going to do? Does this make a fish? It sure does. Okay. So now I need some glue. So I am going to take a little bit of glue and I'm going to put glue on the flat part of this tail. And I'm going to push it down just like this. Excellent. Okay, so now I've got my fish with its tail. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. I'm going to take out the glitter and put it aside. Hi.
Hi.
Can you say hi? Okay, we're going to make a fish. And I'm going to take out these colored circles.
That orange.
You want orange?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do orange first. You want to hold it? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. You could color in your fish if you want. I'm not going to, though. This is what I want you to do. I want you to fold your circles in half.
I see.
Like this. And then you're going to take your glue. Do you want to help me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, help me put some glue on. Right here. Yep. Good job. Okay. So you're going to put glue on half of your circle. And then, Theo, can you push right here? Can you push down? Good job. You're going to glue it on.
That one.
Yep, that one. Okay. You want me to fold it in half? Okay. You want to help me put glue on it? You want to help me? Good job. Okay. Now push it down. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. Good job. So you are going to make the fish scales just like this with these half circles. So I want you to use as many colors as you want. You're kind of making a rainbow fish, although we'll read that book on Thursday. Okay, help me push. Push, 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 push. Good job. And then I'm going to put my glue away for now. We'll do that one in a minute, okay, Theo?
That one.
Then you are going to take your eyeball off, make sure the sticky stays on, and then you're going to find a really good spot to put your eyeball on. My eyeball's going to go right there. So that's my fish. So I want you to glue all the little circles on to make your fish scales. And then when you're all done that, if you want, you can use some white glue on some of the scales, and you can pour a little bit of the glitter on it to make it nice and shiny.
Whoa.
Is your fish going to go swim? Do you want to take it to Daddy and maybe Daddy will finish it with you? Here, I'll give you this. So that is your craft today. For your activity, I want you to do some more exploring in the pond today. So inside your sensory tub, I want you to do some exploring there. And then before we do Magic Box, we're going to practice some of our sounds. So I am going to play the music because my singing is not awesome all the time for some of our sounds. So we are going to do SATIPNCKE and H. That's what we'll do today. All right, so are we ready? So make sure you have your S for snake. You ready? The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. Good job. So now we're going to get out our for ants on my arm. Ants on my arm. Ants on my arm. Ants on my arm. They're causing me alarm. All right, now it's our for at the tennis game. When I watch the tennis game, when I watch the tennis game, my head goes back and forth. All right, so now it's our I for Inky, for I. Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink is spread all over the desk. Inky is wet. Good job. All right, so now for puffing out the candle. Puff out the candles on the pink pig cake. Puff, 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 puff. Puff out the candles on the pink pig cake. Puff, puff, puff. So that was P, and now we're going to do N for N. Hear the airplane, Hear the airplane, Hear the airplane, making lots of noise. All right, now it's our castanets and kites for K, C and K. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. All right, so now eggs. E, E. Eggs in the pan. Eggs in the pan. Eggs in the pan. Crack the egg like this. And now it's our H for hopping. I like to hop, 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 up and down. I like to hop, 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 all around. I like to hop, 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 up and down. Good job. All right. So next day, we are going to do R and M and D and G. So we're going to learn 4 new ones. So that's that. So this is going to help us work on some of our sight words that we're going to work on next month. So I want to make sure that we're practicing those because we haven't been doing it lately. So now it's time for Magic Box. So I have 2 questions from friends today. So Dason wants to know, how do you play with it? And I want to tell Dason that I use it to erase things. Tricky. And Brooklyn wants to know, is it hard or is it soft? It's both. One side is hard and one side is soft. So if it's something that I use to erase things, and one side is hard and one side is soft, what do you think that could be? I bet some of you know. This one's pretty easy. Yeah, those are your guesses? All right, let's see. I got myself a new Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat dry eraser. So it's soft on one side, but hard on the other. Whoops. And I use it to erase things. I needed a new eraser because my pencil is getting a little bit worn out. So I got myself a new one that's the Cat in the Hat. So that was what was in my magic box. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for spending Monday with me. Let's get out our working hands. All day long we worked and played, worked and played, worked and played. All day long we worked and played, and now our day is done. Wave goodbye to all your friends, all your friends, all your friends. Wave goodbye to all your friends until we meet again. Bye, friends. See you tomorrow.
It's